Hello, welcome to Dungeon Dwellers Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. Um, yeah, so no reviews today. I was supposed to start reviewing our first movie for Incel month, which I couldn't do that because my dog. I had to take my dog to the vet, and which it's nothing serious. It's just that she has a thing where it could be nothing or it could be something. So I gotta keep an eye on it. And yeah, so I was also busy starting watching the new mecha anime show we're gonna review. Which, if you guys don't know, I'm doing weekly mecha anime reviews. So what that means is I gotta watch the show and try to finish the show within before the weekend, right? Where I post the review. Yeah, so that's why I didn't have time to watch the movie I was going to review, and yeah. uh, so yeah, we're gonna do a reaction to a short film called Giant God Warrior Appears in Tokyo. It's the short film. I forget what year it came out in. Let me double check. Came out 2012. Oh, okay, not even that long ago compared to Shin Godzilla, which like 4 years before Shin Godzilla. For people who don't know, this was written by Hideki Anno, directed by Shinji Higuchi, which uh, together like they made the Shin Godzilla, and this was like the inspiration for Shin Godzilla. A lot of people say, even though that's kind of dumb, concerning that the people who made Shin Godzilla made this movie, this short film. So how can it be like inspiration when this is almost like a pitch for their idea for like a Godzilla movie, right? That they could have used that to Toho. Hey, here's our short film that's going to be our pitch for what we would do for a Godzilla movie, right? And the mecha that appears in this, sorry, or monster. It says here mecha. The monster that appears in this movie, short film, was in the Hayao Miyazaki animated movie Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, which I watched not that long ago, and it totally almost looks unrecognizable. But yeah, so it is apparently the same monster. So I had the I'm watching this on Daily Motion, which I swear to fucking God I saw that this was on YouTube, but I guess someone took it down. So I'm watching it on Daily Motion. So just Google Giant God Warrior appears in Tokyo movie English subs on Daily Motion and you'll find it. All right, it's on some guy called Fido Rules BitChute channel. All right, I'm pressing play now. Not BitChute, sorry. Daily Motion. Pressing play. We got the Kiss anime logo in the fucking corner. Star Child production company. Star Child being a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. You got Studio Ghibli here. Also because they created the Giant God Warrior. Happened last night. Brother who's in college. Okay. Some chick's talking about her brother. A great disaster is coming. Yeah, like this, like Shin Godzilla also started with this shit with people on social media. and there was also like found footage like stuff and what's that glowing thing in the sky? That's also true. Usually when disaster strikes, there are signs that people like know about it. Like a shitload of people knew 9/11 was gonna happen. That's why, like, you have all these videos of this. The guy from Oasis predicted 9/11, or like The Simpsons predicted 9/11. It's like there were signs that shit was gonna go down. That's why people knew it was gonna fucking happen. Like everybody knew, like there was a shitload of people that may or may not have known the election was may or may not have been like taken unfairly, and that people saw the signs when the Democrats started passing laws where like you didn't need voter ID and shit like that. So, yeah, just mail in your choice for who you want to be president. I'm sure like nothing will happen that nobody will fuck with your vote. So the giant monster just materialized out of the sky, which I when trying to Google this, sorry, when trying to search for this on YouTube, apparently there are toys of this fucking thing. Is the music good? I don't even know. This fucking thing looks like it's out. It's almost like an Evangelion. There's a dog right there. Is that a real dog? That doesn't move realistically at all. It's just tied up to a fucking playground. Like nobody's, people just left it there. It totally didn't look like a dog because it was just going back and forth. Like it was like all stiff like. So 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 there's some anti-religion bullshit here, of course. Which the whole like in the manga like um Gendo Ikari, spoiler alert, wanted revenge on God, which is why he went against the human struct mentality plan and tried to ate the fucking seed of Adam or whatever the fuck it was, the fetus of Adam or whatever. That's what it looked like. It looked like a fetus, and it gave him like angel powers. He was able to make like AT fields. Yeah, he was planning on like getting revenge. How he was gonna get revenge on God, I don't know, but that was his plan. Like he blames God for the death of his wife. Wow, so it's just an energy cannon out of its mouth. Literally, it literally formed like a gun thing too, a gun like cannon out of its mouth. I thought this fucking thing was magic, but no, it apparently is a giant robot, even though it's all flesh-like. But somebody's gonna be like, Isn't that what the Evangelians are?" No, the Evangelians are clones of angels, and all that like mecha armor that's on it is just restrictive. It's like restrictive armor that the pilots use their brainwaves to like puppeteer it and shit. I don't fucking know. Well, the entry plug literally plugs into what looks like the what the fuck what is it called, the spine or some shit, or like your spine has like lines to your nervous system. I don't fucking know biology and bullshit, but central nervous system. I don't know, something like that. So the special effects look cool. You got some nuclear holocaust shit going on in Tokyo. Oh, that looks like practical effects right there. Like they built that looks like a model though. That obviously looks like a model. So is this chick a ghost? Cause like I don't see how she could survive this bullshit. Okay. So is the SCF gonna show up? So now there are multiple god warriors with spears of light. On the first day, human beings. What was this? Ah, fuck! I missed it. Okay. So like, is this? So this is supposed to be part of the Nausicaa like world, right? So is this like apparently? Is this like? Is Nausicaa? I always thought it was like a fantasy world, but maybe it was it's a post-apocalyptic world, and the God Warriors destroyed the world in the first place. Uh, okay. I don't know. It's been a while since I saw Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I actually thought the movie was kind of boring, to be honest. That's the thing. When it came to Studio Ghibli movies, I really enjoyed them as a kid. But like watching them now, I just don't enjoy them. Like, especially since a lot of them now are slices of life dramas and shit. Like the one I saw with Anton Yelchin. What was it called? From Up on Polly Hill. Which it made it sound like it was the back of the cover made it sound like it was about Japan's like uh first Olympics games post World War II, and like the movie was not it was nothing about like it had nothing to do with the Olympic Games at all. It was about this boy and girl who like started a romance, but it's the thing where like they think they're brother and sister because one of them was adopted and was looked after by the girl's father, but it turns out, he was the son of like a friend of his that died, and like he swore to father his child, but ended up dying himself. So that's why there was like a little mix-up there. I don't know. I don't know. Watch From Up on Poppy Hill if you feel like it. I don't know. It's a cool summer movie, I would say. You know. It definitely made me nostalgic for my school days, but I never had any like, summer romances with girls. So that's the end of the baby sister. I autoplayed to some Spanish like fucking soap opera bullshit. So yeah, that's the end of this reaction. I may or may not have seen Ray Cephon, which is another Evangelion ripoff, on this shoot, so I may or may not do a reaction video to that. Alright, guys, later, peace.